Imagine this. You don't argue, you don't explain, you just quietly walk away. No drama, no begging, no chasing, and suddenly she's confused. She's thinking, why did he leave so easily? Why isn't he texting? Why does it feel like I lost him? That's the moment when your silence speaks louder than any words. That's the moment when your calm confidence makes her question everything. You're not playing games. You're showing pure strength. You're showing that you respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that doesn't feel right. Most guys chase. They beg. They lose themselves trying to win her back. But the man who can walk away, he becomes unforgettable. He becomes the man she can't stop thinking about. The man she wants back, even when she doesn't understand why. And in this video, I'll show you exactly why women feel this way. You'll learn 7 powerful truths about why walking away makes you more attractive, more respected, and more desired than ever before. Once you understand this, you'll stop chasing love, and love will start chasing you. So are you ready to feel that quiet power inside you? Let's begin. Number 1, walking away shows self-respect. Self-respect is the foundation of every strong and healthy relationship. When a man walks away from a situation that doesn't honor him, it sends a clear message, not only to the woman involved, but to the entire world, that he values himself deeply and refuses to settle for less. This act of walking away is not an act of weakness or avoidance. Rather, it is one of the most powerful demonstrations of self-worth and emotional maturity a man can show. Many men fall into the trap of clinging to relationships out of fear of loneliness, fear of rejection, or fear of being unloved. They stay too long in unhealthy situations, hoping things will change or that their persistence will be rewarded. However, this desperation often diminishes a man's value in the eyes of a woman. When you tolerate disrespect or constantly seek approval, you communicate low self-esteem, which is unattractive and draining. Women instinctively recognize this lack of self-respect and are less likely to feel genuine attraction. On the other hand, a man who can confidently walk away from drama, manipulation, or indifference demonstrates a profound respect for himself. He sets clear boundaries and shows that his peace of mind is non-negotiable. This silent confidence is magnetic. It signals that he is not dependent on external validation to feel complete, and that he will not compromise his standards for temporary comfort. Women naturally respect men who lead their lives with such integrity because it reflects strength, leadership, and emotional independence. Walking away also creates a space for reflection, both for you and for her. For you, it is an act of reclaiming your power and prioritizing your well-being. For her, it serves as a wake-up call, highlighting the importance of mutual respect and appreciation. Often, when a man steps away without anger or desperation, it prompts a woman to re-evaluate her behavior and feelings. She begins to realize the true value of the man she almost lost. It's important to understand that walking away isn't about punishing her or playing games. It's about honoring yourself enough to refuse anything less than what you deserve. This act of self-respect fosters healthier relationships because it encourages honesty, mutual respect, and emotional balance. It teaches that love isn't about clinging, but about choosing each other freely, from a place of strength. Ultimately, walking away is a declaration that you are worthy of respect and genuine affection. When a woman sees that you won't tolerate being undervalued or mistreated, it often increases her attraction to you. This is because confident self-respect is a rare quality that commands admiration. Men who master the art of walking away on their own terms are often the ones who attract the most authentic and lasting love. Number 2. It triggers her fear of losing you. When a man walks away with confidence and self-respect, it activates a deep psychological response in a woman, the fear of losing someone valuable. This fear is not superficial. It's rooted in human nature and evolutionary instincts. Women are wired to value men who show independence, strength, and emotional maturity. When such a man steps away, especially without desperation or drama, it forces her to confront a new reality, that she may lose someone irreplaceable. Most relationships fail because people take each other for granted. When you are always available, your presence becomes expected and less appreciated. But by walking away, you suddenly become scarce, and scarcity creates value. This absence makes her realize how much you contributed to her life and how much she depended on your presence, even if she didn't fully acknowledge it before. This realization can stir powerful emotions: regret, longing, and a desire to reconnect. Moreover, walking away makes a woman reflect on her own behavior. She begins to question whether she respected you enough, or if she allowed things to slide that pushed you away. This introspection is crucial. It shows her that your decision was not impulsive, but a consequence of her actions. It challenges her to grow, change, and meet you at a higher level. Psychologically, the fear of loss is stronger than the desire for gain. That means once she fears losing you, her motivation to pursue and value you increases significantly. The man who walks away is not punishing or playing games. He is simply honoring his own worth. This refusal to settle forces her to take the relationship seriously. It's a test of genuine interest, and many women respond by stepping up, becoming more attentive, and chasing him instead. In the end, walking away shifts the dynamics from one of chasing and pleading to one where you hold your ground, and she feels the real risk of losing you. That fear often turns into renewed attraction and respect, making her want you more than ever. Number 3. Walking away creates unstoppable mystery. Mystery is one of the most powerful forces in attraction. When you are always available, predictable, and transparent, the excitement and curiosity can fade quickly. But when you walk away without drama or explanation, you instantly become a mystery, a puzzle that she wants to solve. Humans are naturally drawn to things they cannot fully understand. The unknown stimulates the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine, which is associated with pleasure and desire. By removing yourself, you create a gap filled with questions and curiosity. She wonders where you are, what you're doing, and whether you are thinking about her. This mental engagement keeps her emotionally connected, even in your absence. Mystery also prevents boredom. Predictability can kill attraction because it removes the thrill of discovery. When you walk away, you create emotional tension and anticipation. This tension is the fertile ground where attraction grows stronger. She becomes mentally invested in figuring you out, which is a powerful form of engagement. Additionally, mystery gives you control over the pace of the relationship without appearing controlling. You're not desperate or clingy, you simply allow space for emotions to develop naturally. This space often leads to deeper connection because it invites reflection and desire. Importantly, mystery is not about manipulation or gamesmanship. It's about maintaining your dignity and independence. By walking away, you demonstrate that your life doesn't revolve solely around her approval. This independence enhances your allure and makes you more attractive. In sum, walking away turns you into a compelling mystery, someone she can't easily forget or replace. This mystery fuels her desire and keeps the emotional connection alive, even when you're not physically present. Number 4. Power shifts. When you walk away. In any relationship, the balance of emotional power plays a crucial role in determining the dynamics between partners. When a man is always chasing, always trying to please, and constantly seeking approval, he unknowingly surrenders his power. This imbalance can lead to a loss of respect and attraction over time. However, when a man calmly walks away from a relationship or situation that doesn't meet his standards, he reclaims his power and changes the dynamics completely. Walking away is not an act of weakness or defeat. It's a demonstration of strength and self-control. It shows that you have boundaries and that you respect yourself enough not to tolerate disrespect or neglect. This shift forces the woman to see you in a new light, no longer someone she can take for granted, but someone who leads his life on his own terms. When you remove yourself from the situation, you send a clear message that your time, energy, and emotions are valuable. This act challenges her to step up and meet you at your level if she wants to continue the connection. It breaks patterns of manipulation or games and creates a healthier space where mutual respect can grow. Women are instinctively drawn to men who show emotional strength because it signals leadership and security. By walking away, you prove that you are not emotionally dependent, which increases her respect and desire for you. This emotional independence establishes a power balance where attraction flourishes and the relationship becomes more genuine and fulfilling. Moreover, the power shift often encourages a woman to change her behavior. She may become more attentive, honest, and invested. She realizes that she cannot control or take advantage of you anymore. This realignment opens the door for a healthier, more balanced relationship, where both partners value each other equally. In short, walking away allows you to reclaim your emotional authority, which is one of the most attractive qualities to women. It changes the energy between you and creates a foundation of respect and admiration that strengthens the bond. Number 5. Independence is irresistible. Independence is one of the most attractive traits a man can have. It's not just about financial stability or living alone. It's about emotional and mental autonomy. When a man walks away from a situation that doesn't honor him, he sends a strong signal that his happiness and self-worth do not depend on anyone else. Women naturally admire men who have their own passions, goals, and sense of purpose. Independence means you have a life beyond the relationship. You're not desperate for attention or validation, because you're already fulfilled within yourself. This confidence is magnetic and sets you apart from men who are clingy or needy. Walking away demonstrates that you can stand on your own feet emotionally. You don't require constant reassurance or approval. This emotional freedom is deeply attractive because it creates a safe and stable space in the relationship. A woman feels drawn to a man who is whole, balanced, and self-sufficient. Moreover, independence encourages mutual respect. When you're not emotionally dependent, you set a standard that your partner must meet you halfway. You won't tolerate manipulation, disrespect, or neglect. This standard fosters healthier communication and deeper connection. Independence also means you have boundaries. You know when to say no and when to walk away. This clarity is powerful because it shows that you control your life and choices. Women are drawn to men who take responsibility for their own happiness rather than relying on others. In essence, walking away from what doesn't serve you is a clear sign of independence. It shows that you prioritize your peace and growth. This quality makes you more attractive, not just to women, but to everyone around you. Independence radiates confidence and strength, qualities that naturally draw others in. Number 6. Walking away builds emotional strength and resilience. Walking away from a relationship or situation that doesn't honor you requires immense emotional strength. It's never easy to let go of someone or something you care about, especially when society often tells men to fight harder or never give up. But real strength lies in knowing when to step back and protect your mental and emotional well-being. When you choose to walk away, you are practicing self-care and building resilience. You show that your peace of mind is more important than temporary comfort or approval. This resilience is powerful because it allows you to stay grounded even in the face of rejection, heartbreak, or uncertainty. Women deeply respect men who have this kind of emotional strength because it signals maturity and stability. Such men don't crumble under pressure or cling desperately to relationships that aren't healthy. Instead, they face challenges with calmness and confidence, which creates a sense of safety and trust. Moreover, walking away teaches valuable lessons about boundaries and self-worth. It encourages you to recognize toxic patterns and avoid repeating them. Over time, this emotional resilience makes you a better partner because you approach relationships from a place of strength rather than neediness. This kind of inner strength is magnetic. Women are naturally attracted to men who can handle adversity without losing their composure. By walking away when necessary, you show that you value yourself enough to protect your heart and soul, which inspires admiration and deeper attraction. Number 7. Walking away invites genuine connection. When a man is willing to walk away from anything less than he deserves, he creates space for something better. A genuine and authentic connection. Relationships based on neediness, desperation, or control rarely last or bring happiness. But walking away establishes a foundation of honesty and respect that attracts real love. By refusing to settle, you communicate that you're looking for a meaningful partnership where both people contribute equally and respect each other's boundaries. This clarity filters out those who are not serious or respectful, leaving room for those who truly value you. Women appreciate men who stand firm in their standards because it challenges them to be their best selves as well. It fosters a relationship dynamic where both partners grow together, support each other, and build trust. Walking away also means you're not afraid of being alone. This fearlessness makes you more attractive because you're not dependent on the relationship for your happiness. Instead, you bring your whole, confident self to the table. In the end, walking away is not just about leaving. It's about inviting a higher level of connection, one rooted in mutual respect, understanding, and love. It paves the way for relationships that are fulfilling, balanced, and genuinely joyful. Walking away is not a sign of weakness, but rather the ultimate expression of self-respect, emotional strength, and true confidence. When a man chooses to step back from situations or relationships that don't honor him, he sends a powerful message, not just to others, but to himself, that his worth is non-negotiable. This courageous act awakens respect, desire, and admiration in women, because it reveals a man who knows his value and refuses to settle for less. Through walking away, you shift the emotional balance, create mystery, and inspire genuine connection. You become a man who leads with integrity and strength rather than desperation or neediness. This is the kind of energy that naturally attracts not only women, but also success and happiness in all areas of life. Remember, the ability to walk away is a gift you give yourself, a gift of freedom, peace, and self-love. It teaches others how to treat you and sets the foundation for healthy, meaningful relationships. So never fear walking away when you deserve better, because that very action may be the key that unlocks the love and respect you truly deserve. Stay strong. Stay true to yourself. And watch how life aligns in your favor.